Hey, good morning. Here's the start of another episode. Well, you saw the haze coming in. It's pretty bad. It's close to the worst I've seen it. The haze, apparently from the wildfires up north. So Chad's working on trimming out the garage doors. I'm still up on the roof. I've been working up there. We've got the gift shop all shingled, dried in, and I'll finish up here if we don't get rained out. It's supposed to be a pretty good chance of rain today, and then we've had the flooding as well. There's been some of the road coming up to here had been washed out. They've repaired that, got it fixed, but there's still flooding in a lot of areas, even up on top of hills or places. I guess one pond and a beaver pond let go, and it came and washed out, made 6-foot deep holes in the road. Dan's working around the corner, finishing the siding on that side. I haven't videoed for a while just because it's a little hard to see to get a good step back for some of the video. Anyway, so Chad and Dan down here, and I'm going up and finish the roof. That electric line, I guess they've protected it, so we're good to work up there. I might as well get to work. Oh, one other thing. So I did a video on, a fake video on, did I say fake? It is fake. Bigfoot. What I did is fake. We did one a year ago. It got like 130,000 views or something like that. But a local news agency, or not local, a national news agency picked up our drone footage of my fakeness, and yesterday it got 200,000 views of potentially fake Sasquatch. Check that out. It's Sasquatch, a bear. Is it a bear? Is it Bigfoot? And then in all caps it says not real. Check it out.
Mm-hmm. 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 You want a whole tape? So I need to put the side pieces on first and the top, correct? Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind.
So do we need to start practicing our dance moves?
Well, the camera's on us right now, so yeah, probably not.
We get to do that on the clock, right?
Yeah. I think I got this one down.
I think I'm going to work on the robot.
Yeah. Long enough, Chad?
Perfect.
That's what I thought. Man, if I had a trim bone right now, imagine that.
A trim bone?
Trim bone.
Yeah. Or a trombone.
Well,
Can you imagine that?
yeah, I can.
Uh-huh.
What?
Don't worry.
What's up? I hear him.
Yep. Bigger things to worry about than that. Me and
Way
Dan are
bigger
talking about
things.
trombones.
Okay, I've got everything prepped. I'm going to do the roof on this side. It's finished on that side. You can see I put the trailer right up close to the garage. I guess I'm getting lazy in my old age. I put plywood down up on top. Got the ladder hoist up against the trailer. I've already sent, the roof won't handle a lot of weight, so I only sent maybe 1 1/3 square up there. Send this up. Got starter shingles all cut, my gun, roof brackets, and nails. Got the ladder leaned up there, so it should be. Trying to eliminate a number of steps up there. I've got the drip edge leaned up on the back. I'll probably put the drone up so you can get a view of what I'm doing up there. All right, I have the drone up in the air. We'll go up on the ladder and take a look at it. So I cut a set of starters to go along up this way. They'll stagger back. I cut quite a few, almost enough to go in the entire roof. But first thing will be drip edge. I tried to stage everything so it's convenient, so I don't have to go up and down the ladder. All right. Always want to undertuck. Okay. So I run this drip edge very flush to the edge, to the gable end. First nail. The trailer makes a really nice walk area. All right. There. That's so we've run this drip edge to shed out over this drip edge. House roof wrap goes over the drip edge. And now we'll do shingles. Oh, I love this. Walking right at roof heights. This does. The trailer roof is definitely not designed for a lot of weight. The cross members are spaced, I'm not sure, 3 or 4 feet apart. Okay. So I'll be starting with a full shingle. And then we have a set of starters that I've made. 2, 3, 4, 5. These are a metric shingle. They're a little over 39 inches long. So I basically get 5 pieces. I'll take this, for instance, this was a full shingle. I cut 6 3/4 inches off. Then the remainder is the first one. This will be the last pieced one. So I'll nail that on. I won't do the entire roof showing you this, but I wanted to show how I start as best I can up here. So you can see that staggers it back 6 3/4, and then I did the same for the next one up. This was a full shingle. I removed 6 3/4, 6 3/4, so that's 13 1/2. Remove that. I'll use that up a little higher. You'll see how that works. Making sure the overhang's correct. And then I took a full shingle, cut it in half. So that's half of a full shingle. And now I'm back to the cutoff from this one. And then the very first cutoff piece. Okay. Then I'm going to use, I'll stage out, let's see. I love being up on this platform. I'll just use a clip of framing nails to hold the bracket on. My staging planks are 12 feet long. The building is 24 plus a foot on each end, so I'll stay in about a foot. I think I'll put on just a few more shingles. So there's a starter course, and then we overlap to build up that second layer. The sun is just starting to burn through the fog. Felt the temperature go up about 5 degrees. Okay, this is the point I want to be at for the roofing bracket. I'll come in a fairly good amount. I'm about 1.5 feet in. Be 3 nails right into the nailing strip of the shingle. Did I mention I really like having this for a working station? Wow. Okay. I like to get a couple rows up above where the staging plank will be. I guess that'll do. Okay, that's how I'm going to go, as I'm going to go. And then we'll do the rest up on planks. So now we can just shingle across. Incredible. So I made a mistake. As you know, you do a starter course all the way down through, and then you actually double that. I got out of kilter here. I didn't do it, the starter one for this set, and it goes all the way back to here. So I've loosened this shingle up so I can tuck that in. And bring that back so that we have the correct stagger all the way down through. It's warm enough, these shingles are really pretty flexible at this point. Okay, back to where I should have been. Yes, all right. So I'm going to go another, so I'll leave it, I'll go one more set of shingles, then I can put another bracket on, and that will be ready for a plank. Quite often I'll use a different color shingle for the starter one so that I know exactly where I am, so I don't do that again. I think I had said before 10% of all new construction is remodeling. We're generally lower. We're not as much as that, but this was a little remodeling. But we're good. Never look up to the peak of the roof when you're just starting the roof. It's 20 feet or so up there. it can overwhelm you if you think, oh man, I got to shingle all of that. You can look up all you want. Okay, I'll do one more set. Don't forget the starter. Oh, okay. We're into another issue. Let's look over here. Have to do drip edge down, finish the bottom here, and go up the side. When I make a cut, I try to, whenever I can, get factory to the end, because that part's just going to overlap. We're good there. Right there. This is just an approximate cut, because they're going to overlap an inch or two. That's a really nice line. Looks nice and straight. There. Okay, now I can shingle across the rest of the way. I'll do the starter course all the way down through, then it's done, and I won't forget it again. I always save my cutoffs for the very end. Let's go down and look at that. So I'll typically just hold the shingle out to the edge, usually put it upside down, make a mark, and I just use a square to cut that. Usually use snips to finish the cut. You can cut through all the way with the knife, but for me I find it just dulls the blade too quickly. Make sure I get the right piece, eh? Okay. Perfect. Oops. Like I said, air hoses are kind of a nuisance. These are 1.25" galvanized roofing nails, coil nails. Okay, roofing bracket. I will actually measure to make sure I'm no more than 12 feet, because it's no fun when a bracket or when a plank is too short. 3 nails. They're just going through the plywood, and they will stay. The brackets. Let me show you one. The brackets are made with 3 holes, with a bigger hole here, so the nail goes tight to the top of that. Then you just tap it up at the end, and it'll come right out of the nail, off the nail, and then you set the nail, and you're good to go. So you can see the bracket is under this shingle now, and we'll just be able to tap that up with a hammer, pull it out, then lift that and pound those nails in. It was a bit of a reach to nail that one, so generally I'll just come back and I'll hit it with the next course. Shingled all the way across evenly. So now we're ready to put staging planks up to move up to the next level. You just tip up, bend, and lock in place. Staging planks are over behind the camera here. Easy as that. Put that one on. I'm ready to just go up and do the same thing all over again. Okay. So now it's a matter of now we stage materials up to the next level. Almost time for more shingles to be brought up. I do believe it is time. Guess I'll go down and get some. What's that? Yeah, it's pretty works good. Right? Oh yeah. So that just saved me 4 trips. Well, 3. 4 bundles on here. Boy, they get heavier and heavier, even though they don't. Oh, they're slippery. The bundles are a little wet, so they're slightly slippery. This is going to close out this video. I wanted to show you, we've filled in the jack studs and king studs on the garage door openings on all of them. Finished those up. A lot of you had asked about them. There was also one stud. Let's turn this around. We had gotten this one crooked. So Dan straightened that one up. Perfect. We're all set. So, hey, thanks for watching.